Hey everyone, RuseHD here again with another commentary for you today, and today I'm actually going to show you how to do the Italian backdoor heavy infantry rush. This is a very effective strategy. It works very well, and it can really destroy an opponent 1v1, especially an aggressive one. You can actually really hurt an opponent 1v1 really bad with this. This is not a good strategy to use against the British at all, because their air will completely decimate all your base before you get a chance. This is good against ground opponents. Not that great against artillery because you leave yourself open a bit, but anything like Germany or USA, stuff like that doesn't have amazing artillery, but will usually go ground heavy. So that's why I'm using against the Germans, just to show you how effective it is. So I'm going to push out here with a base. I'm going to put it over here, and I'm going to start this off. So I'm going to camouflage net this. And as you can see, I'm going to build two bases. Most of these strategies are going to work off of two bases, just because the fact that you can't really do anything else. Because if you go any more bases, you're going to leave yourself vulnerable in your defenses. So I'm going to build two bases. I'm going to build a barracks up here and an anti-tank base up here. Then I'm going to build this up all the way up here in the corner. And this is the best spot on this map because of the fact that it's so wide open and nothing really is going to be built over here for a while. Even if it is built over here for a while, your whole base is back here, and plus it can't be seen by this depot. I don't even think a recon truck can see across the water. So regardless, it's your best bet, and by the time this truck gets to about here, this will be ready to go. So you're going to want to research, I don't want to do that, I want to research heavy infantry, and I want to put some tanks in here, or some anti-tanks in here, sorry. Then you're going to put some infantry, some recon infantry, so I'm going to put one recon infantry in here, put one up here, oopsie daisy, there we go. So by the time this truck gets here, you need to make sure you watch this truck very well. So by the time this truck gets about here, you can then throw your next ruse card down, and it'll be going all the way up here, and they won't be able to see what's going on. Now the computer may cheat a bit and may actually push up here, and they might do some crazy weird thing where they'll go up here and like see that I'm going to backdoor them, and they won't do anything about it. But regardless, it's not a big deal. So the unit's they're gonna come out here, they're gonna just do some weird thing. Don't worry about it if they do all this stuff like, oh, it's gonna attack me, it's gonna ruin it. No, they're just gonna mess around here. So they're gonna push out here as this heavy infantry is building. So you do this about in the 5 to 10 minute mark. In between that is when it's really effective, because the opponent won't see it coming. This lonely little truck, you see, it's all this camouflage net. And you want to keep this camouflage net as long as possible, and I'll keep explaining that later once I get these infantry built. I'm going to build a couple of these bad boys, put them in here, build a couple of these guys, put them in here, build a couple of these guys, put them in here. Just keep myself safe from any crazy harm, make sure I don't get attacked. My opponent, this also works very good against macro players. As you can see, he's got 5 bases, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's got some heavy. If he's really aggressive, this works really well against aggressive players, because you can really mess them up with this kind of attack, because they won't see it coming. Only reason why the opponent sees it coming is because he's cheating, because he's the German player computer, and he's cheating obviously, as you can see. So I've already made this replay before. It's worked before. I've already made this work once, but I really wanted to show on my view how it works and commentate at the same time, so you guys can understand how it works. So I don't really want to, it's hard to commentate something and to not show you guys live of how it's going to work. So I got this up for 2 more minutes. I got this next ruse, so I'm going to wait, macro up a bit, and this always happens. That's why I know it was going to happen. This always happens, so I know they're going to rush me soon, blah blah blah. So I'm going to build some units up here, just make sure my defenses are okay. Now you're going to go with a straight infantry. You can build tanks, but tanks aren't the best because they'll start shooting stuff. You don't want anything to shoot anything until you're right here. Once you're here, then you blitz, take it all, game over. So this is how it's going to work. So this is bad. If you get reconned on, you're going to be screwed. But if you're going against an aggressive player, you can really hurt them bad with this kind of attack. You can really mess them up. You're going to want to click this base as well. So I'm going to just wait a bit. I'm just going to get my macro up a bit, get some more units building here. I don't really want to do anything crazy or too much rash and just get myself in trouble. So I'm going to just wait a bit here. So I'm going to build. So you're going to do this first. You're going to do radio silence. You're going to put it on this. As you see, you're going to click this building, because if you don't click it, well, you can, I guess, click it, but then you're going to make a ton of infantry. So I'm going to make about 20. I'm going to put them right here. So now you're going to be exposed here. So now they know you only have this. So they may think you're only playing, you're maybe doing a secret air rush or secret something. You know, maybe not, they don't know. So here comes some artillery anti-air. They're going to probably see you're open. So they may even do this. They may even expose themselves. So I'm going to actually wait here. So you can also do this. So right now, all your building units are in here. They're not going to shoot anything. You're safe. You got 20 infantry. I'm actually going to make a couple of recon as well. So right now you're okay, you're safe. So here comes the push by my German player. Now you want to make sure that you have this focused on. You want to make sure that nothing bad's happening up here. You want to make sure this camouflage net stays down and you don't get exposed, because if you get exposed, you're done. You're done if you get exposed. You can't be exposed. You have so much time. I'm going to lay this down now. I have another 4 minutes, okay? So now I have tons of time to just, I gotta take my time now. I'm okay. I won't be attacked. I'm gonna be attacked right now. I know it's coming. I know it was coming for a while. It's not a big deal. So I'm gonna put all these men up here. I'm gonna pretty much hold this off. I'm gonna wait for another radio silence ruse, and I'm gonna be able to attack with this 20-man army, 22-man army, and push and take this win. I could attack now, but it's a big risk, because if I attack right now, yeah, I could attack now, but if they're coming at me, I might as well just hold this back and then push on them and end the game myself. If I attack too early, and they see me, once these trucks see me, I'm screwed. I'm done, because they'll build something, they'll build blockhouses, they'll build something, and it'll be too late. So I need to only show my hand when it's very, very imperative that I need to. Only show your hand when you're forced to show it. So I'm going to build some more infantry to stop anything that's coming my way. Even build maybe a few tanks, cancel that, build a couple tanks. Didn't want that to happen. Build a couple tanks, you know, just stop this. So now I'm going to push out with this right now. I'm going to actually hotkey this to 1. And I'm going to build, I'm going to put another radio silence up here. So now this should be okay. I should be fine. I'm probably not going to, I might lose this. Oh well, not a big deal if I lose this crap. And I'm going to just keep focusing on this. I need to micro these. I don't want them shooting any trucks. You don't want them to shoot any trucks. This is very important. Do not let them shoot the trucks. You need to stop them